Okay, I look terrible. I look so bad. Like, oh my god, I look terrible. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I really don't know why I'm doing this, but okay, so 4 days post-op. I am feeling like shit. I don't think there's any good way of putting this. Okay, hold on. I was gonna say, let me get in a comfortable position, but there's literally no comfortable positions that I can get in, like, to be totally honest with you. Um, so, okay. The draining has stopped. Um, the liposuction holes do not hurt me at all. It's the where they cut off all the skin. They cut off a great deal of skin. And I have stitches from literally like one side of my abdomen to the other. And this is what's hurting me. And this is what hurts. Um, terribly. And it's like really warm to the touch. And they gave me oxycodone with Tylenol. And it's like kind of like I can take it every 6 hours, but it wears off within like 3. And so like I'm taking ibuprofen with it, but the pain, I mean, it's very similar to like if you've had a C-section, like it's very similar to that. Um and I've been trying, and the itching, like I get really itchy around my like C-section hole, like around that C, sorry, not the around the liposuction holes. And like the itching is like so bad, like I don't itch it though, but it's like hot to the touch. And I've been kind of like paranoid, like, oh my gosh, what if it's infected and stuff. Like yesterday was my first day I could actually wash, and it just says like let the water like run over your body and like don't like scrub it or anything. And so I did that, like thinking that that would help, but it didn't. And my swelling has like not decreased. It's just gotten like I want to say it's gotten worse. And so I'm kind of worried. I'm like, I see the doctor on the 21st to like have him check me out. I don't know if they're gonna take out like the stitches or anything or what's going on. But like, I mean, it's business per usual. Like Pop has been taking care of Buddy during the day mostly, which has been a big help for me because I like pretty much I rest most of the day. And then he goes to school. He picks up baby girl because I can't drive on um the medication they gave me, obviously. Um so he picks her up and then goes to school, and then I have the kids for the remainder of the night, and it's just us three. And like baby girl's been a really big help with Buddy and stuff, and like um but I've been lifting him like I'm not supposed to because I'm not supposed to lift anything that's like 15 pounds or heavier. But he's like 25, I think. Why actually you think he's like less than that? I think he lost some weight because excuse me, we got him off formula, and like he lost like a bunch of weight when got him off formula. Pretty sure he's like 20 pounds now. So it's not like I'm only lifting him to like put him to bed or like, naps and stuff like that. I'm not constantly like picking him up when he wants to get picked up, which is really kind of sad actually, because he'll be like, mommy, mommy, like we want to be picked up, and I'm like, I can't. I feel terrible. Um, but like the pain and the swelling has not gone anywhere. I mean, it says it can take up to 6 months for like all the swelling and stuff to go down and everything, and so I'm like trying not to like think too deeply into it and like let my mind go there. You know what I mean? But I've been looking up stuff like there's like gnarly like people that get like gnarly scars from this and like infections and stuff. I'm like I need not to watch that kind of stuff because it's just putting my mind in like the like scary what if. But my situation does not look like that. Thank God. But I still am like I don't want to show anything on Patreon yet because I still look bloated. But granted, it looks nothing like how it did. Like I still like have none of that excess skin. I don't know how to explain it. It's hard to explain. But anyway, I feel like they should have given me some like real Percocet as opposed to Percocet with Tylenol because I mean, if you're gonna cut me from rip from hip to hip, hi, on the mend, right? No, am I? I'm trying to be on the mend. It's just the thing is like I still have to go on with life, you know. Like life doesn't stop because I'm, recovering. Unfortunately, um, I just feel like because of all the drug addicts. I mean, well, granted, hey, I used to be. I'm in recovery. You know what I mean? I'm a recovering alcoholic addict. But because of all the freaking addicts and stuff, now they like it's like you got to be freaking. They hacked me open, y'all. Like they freaking cut me from hip to hip. Legit. It's bigger than my C-section scar. Like this is way bigger than my C. This is like 4 times the size of my C-section scar. And they're giving me oxycodone with Tylenol. Like that's pretty weak. I'm just saying. Like I feel like I don't know. Granted, the incision isn't as deep, but it hurts like a mother fudger. Like I feel like like some real oxycodone is in order for the surgery, but because of all the like addicts and stuff, they're like not giving it out anymore. Like I feel like, hi Sassy, love you boo, love you too. Aw. But anyway, so I'm kind of like bummed out about that because I'm kind of trucking along in pain basically all the time. Like even when I take my med, it's just it makes it bearable. Like it doesn't really I mean, it takes away the pain for like I would say the first couple hours, but then after that, it's just bearable. And like that's pretty much it. Like I can feel the sting of the stitches, like every time I move or walk or stand up or sit down or um, toss and turn in bed. That's especially when I feel it. Like when I move from side to side, it's just that oof. The freaking sting is just unbearable. But it's whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, I'm complaining a little bit about the pain, which I'm allowed. I'm allowed. I'm allowed. But I'm happy. I mean, it's so worth it. Asked Janice after your surgery, you're a wreck. Yeah, no. I mean, and I still have to take care of kids and stuff. You know what I mean? It's not like, I mean, I had that 3 day of rest time, and that was it. Like, Papa during the day takes care of Buddy for me for the most part, and he drops off and picks up baby girl because I can't drive being on the medication that I'm on. Um, but when he goes to school, I mean, it's just me and the kids, like always. You know what I mean? And so, I mean, I still have to take care of the kids and like make dinner or what have you, and like, you know, Nothing's changed. It's not like so. I mean, I'm just like today. My body was like, "You did far too much." Like we were. I watched the kids dance to like Christmas songs today, and like this time I couldn't dance with them. Like they're like, "Dance with us." I'm like, I can't. Like I wish I could. Like I kind of tried to, and I was like hobbling along. I was pretty sorry, but I mostly was just cheering them on. They're so freaking cute. Like, oh my gosh, you guys. Like their cuteness is overwhelming. I have to wrap all these presents. I have to mail out Christmas letters. Like I don't even know. Hubs has to do like the Christmas grocery shopping for the food. I'm usually the one that does all that. That's true. Thank goodness for Hubs, right? Like my wounds don't have dressings anymore. They're not like leaking or nothing like that. So that's good. That'd be gross. But yeah, I'm glad. I'm happy about that. But yeah, I'm just kind of like, ugh, I'm sick of, and I have a whole sick. It takes like 6 months to fully recover, supposedly. It's just itchy. Like I want to itch, like around. It's itchy around my. It's not even itchy like on the liposuction hole. It's like itchy around like the area, which is kind of weird. I visited my friend today. He has 4 kids: 2-year old, 4-year old, 6-year old, 10-year old. Oh my gosh. How cute is that? Itchy's annoying. Yeah, I think that's probably the worst part. I think the itchy part is more annoying than actually the pain from the stitches because I want to itch it so bad, but I can't. But yeah, I'm wearing this girdle and they sent me this bodysuit that I was supposed to wear and it's like way too big for me. And like why in the heck did they send me this like large um what's it called? I forget what the name of it is. It's called there's a name for it. Oh, thanks for sharing my stream. There's a name for it. It's a shoot. I'm not going to be on here for very long though. But it's called a garment, a wound garment. I don't freaking know. After care garment. I don't know. But it's like it was like so big on me. Like it didn't even fit me. I'm like, why are they giving me this big ass garment? Like, oh my gosh. And so I have to go back there and give it back to them, and then they have to mail me a new one. It took them so long to give me this one. So I'm just like, whatever. Like, it's frustrating. Gave me this big ass garment. Like, hello, I'm not that big. Like, even before the surgery, I was not that big. Like, you don't need to give me like the biggest garment that's possible to freaking give. Like, yeah, I'm just excited to see what they say on the 21st when I get checked. Like, hopefully, it doesn't say like you have an infection because itchy. Because they called me the other day and I'm like, I'm really itchy, and she's like, that's normal. I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, the pain, the pain sucks. That's normal. What are you doing to manage your pain? I'm like, ibuprofen and rest. That's good. I'm just eating really healthy, drinking a lot of water. Um, I need to wrap presents. There's so much I have to do. I made shepherd's pie and corn on the cob for dinner. I just want to do like makeup looks and do like fun things. And do some ASMR and like, but I have no energy, you guys. Like, I have no energy. Like, I don't even know how I'm gonna do like wrapping presents or how I'm gonna like even like how am I gonna do all this? Hi, Rebel T. Look at my face. Look at me. I look dead. I don't look alive. That's for sure. Mmm. It'll get better. Rebel T. I forgot. Do you know that for a fact? Did you go through the same thing I'm going through? Yummy corn on the cob. I know. I actually want to go get seconds, but I shouldn't. I should be good and like not do that. Hi, Sassy. My stomach's growling like I'm still hungry. I'm under my calories. I just feel like I have calories to like I'm starving. I'm like starving all the time. I don't know why maybe this surgery is making me hungry. I had breast reduction. And it took a while. Yeah, was it itchy? And like really warm? Charlie and Presh love you, listening to you. Oh, they love listening to me? Oh. Presh, Presh, Presh. Yes, it was itchy and warm. Okay. It's good to know. You can't remember. Yeah. Presh. My tummy tuck and inner thighs were more painful. Ugh. I think wherever there's freaking stitches, ugh. Oh man, I just want to freaking just itch it so bad. I want to just itch it. Just freaking. There's this cream they gave me though that's so awesome. You want a tummy tuck so bad. Yeah, what they did. It's not a tummy tuck, is what they say. It's like they just removed the skin and pulled up my groin area. Basically, they gave my my hoo-ha a lift, and they cut off all the skin from my stomach and sewed it together. Hi, Spirit in the Sky Blue. I'm not feeling well, no. I feel really cruddy. You need the whole thing. Oh my goodness. You guys. Oh my goodness. So, but it's all swollen down there too. Like it's swollen. Oh my gosh. I know that's like totally TMI, but it's swollen. And he's training wheels? Dude. Spirit in the Sky Blue, yeah. I like her streams. Oh, does Rebel T? I don't think Rebel T has a channel. Does Rebel T have a channel? I think I checked and she doesn't. I know. Well, actually, it can take up to 6 months, is what I've been told, to like have it fully like, you know, to have it fully like be all healed up and stuff, and it just seems like so long. Like 6 months? That's a long time. I don't know. I guess suppose I should show something. My stomach's growling. I have to go eat. I'm gonna eat. I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat more. Who's... No. I'll be in a bikini before I know it. Yeah, right. Definitely keep up your strength. I have been so hungry since the surgery. I know, right? Honestly, it's so obvious. He's so obvious too. Every time it's him, whenever he's trolling, it's so obvious. Um, yeah, this surgery made me want to eat like all the time. It took away that feeling of not wanting to eat ever. Like, I want to eat constantly now. It's weird. Which, I mean, that's a good thing. I had surgery that healed pretty quick, but it took about 6 months for the numbness to go away. Oh, thank you, Spirit of the Sky Blue. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys. I'm sorry I'm complaining. I'm not trying to complain. I'm just saying, like, I mean, I'm grateful that I have this surgery. It just sucks that I'm, like, itchy and I can't do the things I want to do and I can't pick up my baby boy and he's like looking at me like, why can't you pick me up? And I'm like, um, I just sit down and then I hold him, and, yeah. Yep. But it's almost over. Here soon I can pick him up. That is sad, yeah. Yeah, it's rough, of course. All surgery sucks. Yeah, it's not fun being laid up in bed. And they give you friggin' some weak medication. I know, I can't wait. I'm gonna show off my body and be like, and what? Know what? Maybe I'll start a GoFundMe for my boobs. That'll piss a lot of people off, wouldn't it? My boobs I need a boob lift. Totally kidding. I'm totally kidding. Ah, I would love that. That'd piss so many people off. I should do it. Look how tired I am, you guys. Like, totally kidding. It's a joke. How do you become a member? Um, I'm well on my channel. There's a join option, but I don't really talk about my surgery on my join. I talk about on my Patreon mostly. Oh, but I could put my Patreon link in here. I mean, out on the in the about section after I'm done, if you're interested. I've already showed my before belly. It's been so embarrassing. I'm like, I can't even believe I did that. Like, the Nobello bra and underwear they give you is so not flattering. And I showed my whole naked body on Patreon, and it was like, I can't even believe I did that. Join. I do like troll comments and stuff. Please do. Okay. I'll put it in my about section, like, after my Patreon. But join, I do troll comments and I do other things. I do a little bit of the Sonobella, not very much, but Patreon is when I talk about Sonobella more. It's like, oh my goodness. I need to upload though on there about my current situation that I have. I just don't want to upload it right now. It's still too swollen. But that's the whole point, though, is to see the progress, to watch it like go down. But anyway, I'm talking too much. I'm gonna go get something to eat. I love you, guys. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, like, subscribe, share, what have you. And I will yeah, you guys will. If you join my Patreon, you get to see my fat floppity body, and then you'll be able to see the after. I'm excited. Love you guys. Thank you for your love and support. I appreciate you. I really do. And I've been on here for 26 minutes. That's far too long for me. I didn't see before and after. I don't know. Sassy. Love you, Spirit in the Sky Blue. I love you, Rebel T. Love you, Sassy and Sweet. Everybody that was here. Kisses. I'm going to leave my Patreon in the description. After I eat, I'm going to go crash. Bye.